We'll start with Oprah Winfrey, add Steve Jobs, and some corporate paranoia, and you'll get this week's Movie Minute.
From history flicks to kung fu kicks, here's what's new at the movies this weekend.
Welcome to Apple Computer.
Ashton Kutcher stars in Jobs as the man behind the iMac and the iPhone. The biopic opens in India, Singapore, and the U.S.
I'm Cecil Gaines. I'm the new butler.
The Butler is another big screen biography that goes behind the scenes at the White House. The all-star cast featuring Forrest Whitaker and Oprah Winfrey makes its world debut in North America.
You stood on my shoulders!
Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman face off in Paranoia. You can see the corporate espionage thriller first in Israel and North America.
I'm Hit Girl.
I'm Kick-Ass. We're the good guys.
No superpowers, but lots of costume heroes in the violent Kick-Ass 2. It's opening in nearly 20 international markets, including Germany and the UK.
My wife, she's just a cheap stripper.
And Jennifer Aniston stars in We're the Millers, an adult comedy about a fake family expanding to Australia, Russia, and a handful of other countries. I'm Chris Mazingo, and that's your new Movie Minute.
As you check your Mac, iPhone, or iPad for movies this week, you'll find one option about the man who helped make all that possible, Steve Jobs. Ashton Kutcher stars as Jobs in the new biopic. Josh Gad plays Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak. The two say the pressure of playing well-known public figures is tremendous.
Steve? Wow. Just an image that comes to people's mind. Same for Steve Wozniak, and I think they're very much still in the zeitgeist and very much still in our pockets every day and in our lives every moment.
These are state of the art. Nobody's making anything like this. You kind of have to do all the work that you know people will do inevitably when they go home after seeing this movie, like go on YouTube, watch all this footage of this man, listen to as many interviews as you can, read as much literature as possible. I took soldering courses and computer programming courses, and then you have to let it all go.
The film spotlights 1971 to 1991, even showing Apple's first headquarters in Jobs' family garage. Kutcher says of all he learned, there's one thing that surprised him most.
There's that point there where he actually got fired from his own company, and the how of how he got fired, which I found to be fascinating, and I think is kind of the anchor of this film.
The board is unanimous. Steve will no longer be involved in this company.
He can cite many ways Jobs' creations have changed his life.
The moment that Steve Jobs passed away, I had a really emotional response. I was driving my car and I pulled over the side of the road and went, huh. And I didn't really know why. I'd never met the man, didn't really know. I went home and I started working on my computer. And then I had my iPhone went off and I got a text message and I started looking around. It was all the relationships that I have in my life are made better by the devices that he created. Furthermore, I work a lot in the tech space and venture capital and software companies, and none of the innovation that's happening today would be happening be it not to stand on the shoulders of Steve Jobs and the things that he and the people he worked with built.